chemical industry has fully embraced the necessary commitments required to move towards a more sustainable future. One way that this can be achieved is by implementing novel and sustainable methods of manufacturing the same products. Dimensions Life Sciences and Chemistry can help you discover potential novel synthesis methods in a few different ways. Let's take 1,4-butanediol as an example. A quick search uncovers a range of publications, but to filter out only publications that also mention a manufacturing method, I can add the search term manufacturing to my search. By looking at the knowledge domains that the word falls into, I can further tailor my search to only include mentions that are within the methods ontology and therefore relevant to this context. The words in bold in the publication snippets of the search results highlight any synonyms or child concepts of the search terms I've used. However, to further focus the relevance of papers returned to me in this search, I can specify the number of characters between the mentions of these two concepts. A close textual proximity of the terms may suggest that they are related contextually to one another. Here I'm going to choose a concept distance of 70 characters, which can span sentences. The results displayed include publications, patents, grants, and clinical trials that mention both 1,4-butanediol and a manufacturing method. The snippets of text will indicate whether the publication is relevant or not. As patents may contain the most successful methods of manufacture, reading those may give an indication of a novel method not yet being used. The same sort of search can be carried out using the co-occurrence analysis tool, which searches for two terms that appear in the same sentence, regardless of character distance, which can give greater contextual alignment of the results. Again, I will search for the term 1,4-butanediol on the left-hand side and add manufacturing process from the methods knowledge domain on the right-hand side. The results are grouped by synonyms or child concepts mentioned in the publications. You can click on any of these and load sentences to discover snippets of text in which the two concepts are mentioned. If, for example, we focus on fermentation, we can see a range of biosynthetic methods of synthesizing 1,4-butanediol, which could be a more sustainable way to manufacture this chemical. I can also choose to look only at patent information. Again, using fermentation as an example, there are many mentions of microorganisms involved in the manufacture of this product, which can be further investigated. By loading a patent document, we can find the exact mentions of microorganisms within the publication using the annotations function. This highlights mentions of concepts within each of the knowledge domains. Let's take a look at species to find out more about which microorganisms may be involved in these processes. We can see that Escherichia coli is mentioned 13 times, and strains of it seem to be used in this process. We can even take this a step further and perform an additional co-occurrence analysis between 1,4-butanediol and E. coli to discover exactly which strains may be of interest in a novel manufacturing process. Another way that you can discover new methods of synthesis is by using the chemistry search function. You can search for the molecule of interest and discover all the details you may need about it, including other names, molecular structure, molecular mass, functional group categories, and identifiers such as its INCHI key. You can also send it to the structure editor, or you can get creative yourself and draw the molecule within the editor. Here you can discover mentions of the exact compound or even similar compounds. You can even search for reactions involving 1,4-butanediol. To discover manufacturing methods, simply add a reaction arrow in front of your molecule, select the Reactions button and search. The results will show the chemical reaction taken to synthesize 1,4-butanediol. Click on the Details button to expand the experimental details and discover how you may be able to make small changes to your manufacturing methods to make big strides towards a more sustainable future for the chemical industry. These are just some of the ways that you can use Dimension's life sciences and chemistry to find novel, sustainable methods of manufacture for your specialty products.